Lord have mercy, I think that's a snake. Okay, you all, so I was gonna put that netting over there on that cinder block bed. And I think Mr. No Shoulders is in one between two blocks. So my sister and I just did not feel like dealing with it. It took too much time. And I got other stuff to do. So we put bird netting. We put mint at the top in the bed. Because the only way he can go is to run into the soil. Or he can come out into the bird netting. And if he gets stuck, I hope that's sometime when I ain't around so I don't have to witness that at all. Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I would like to welcome you. And if you are a return viewer, thank you for coming back again. I am out on the patio and it is a few things that I'm going to do on the patio garden today. So I will be right back. Saturday, I came out and watered, or I transplanted all these. And these are, over here are early Wakefield cabbage, imperial broccoli, and this is Copenhagen cabbage right here. I know y'all saying, ooh, she put all that in there. Yes, I sure did. I'll just worry about it later. I had this tool on this bed all winter and I put it on there last fall. And so I'm gonna take it from here because it's a big piece of tool. It's good quality. So I'm gonna take it off of here and put it over here, over this, because I had it over this last year and it covered real good. So this is it's got a little bit of holes in it because we've had to, it's been used pretty much all year round because I used it on there last summer over there, and I used it all winter over here, and then I gotta untangle this, and I'm getting ready to use it again, and even before I had that cinder block bed, I used it. I think I had all my grow bags over there. Oh my goodness, what in the world did we do right here? Ants are starting in here. So I'm gonna take this out here and shake it out, and then I'm going to put it onto that bed over there. Okay. Now I gotta figure out where's the end of this. Lord have mercy, I think that's a snake. Okay, you all, so I was gonna put that netting over there on that cinder block bed, and I think Mr. No Shoulders is in one between two blocks. So my sister and I Just did not feel like dealing with it. It took too much time. And I got other stuff to do. So we put bird netting. We put mint at the top in the bed. Because the only way he can go is to run into the soil. Or he can come out into the bird netting. And if he gets stuck, I hope that's sometime when I ain't around so I don't have to witness that at all. So this bed right here has ants. And I put that right there. And now I'm gonna work on this bed right here. It's the Easy Cube. I'm going to plant the Calabrese broccoli in here. Okay, I don't even think the camera was on just a few minutes ago. I poured soil, compost, mixed it, got my fertilizer on here. It's the 8 all purpose, blood meal, bone meal, and perlite. And then I've been walking around in circles looking for my tools. That no shoulders over there threw me off. I have not, I've been nervous. It just messed me up. Got to get our mothballs down or something. Because I can't deal with him. I am not going to. Neighbor, he got one Saturday. And it was, he's carrying off stuff that we just got sitting around, laying around, just kind of clean up the place in their yard and over here. And so he's getting a dumpster and just gonna carry off all the stuff that we don't use, and it's just sitting around looking bad. And we had some old chairs here on the patio, and they for your kitchen indoors, and they don't sit good because the little cushion seat was just, it was just tore up. Nobody sat on them because you couldn't. And neighbor got it. It's 4 of them. 2 of them you could sit on, but we're just gonna carry them all off. And I came in the house for something. I come back out and my neighbor was looking like, bring me a hoe. And so when he said that, and he wouldn't take his eyes off of those chairs, and I thought, why me? Why me? Because I'm not the one. I don't have the nerve for that. I just don't. I don't know what it is. Earthworms are my friends. But Mr. No Shoulders is not. And I'm not trying to be his friend. I don't care if he's poisonous or not. I am not going to ask him. I am not going to get acquainted with him. I don't want him around. Because anything that can outrun me and ain't got no legs, I just can't get that. That makes my flesh crawl. I just can't. Sorry. So, that's all I'm going to do for that. Right there. I am going to make me 4 holes to put these babies down into. Okay, earthworm castings. Put this chicken manure in there. Gonna put some water in it, in each hole. There it is, water in this reservoir. But these plants are pretty, they're pretty dry. So, poke them up. Calabrese broccoli. Put a little sign right there. Take that leaf right there off. I think I may stick it down in here. I don't know. This is 2 plants. My goodness. There's 2 of them in this one. I'm gonna just plant this one right here. Go way down in there. Okay, you all, that's the Calabrese broccoli. Okay, well, that is that. I have, believe it or not, another mint plant that needs amending, and I'm gonna go over here and do that right now. This was the mulch that I had I'll try and put it back. I don't know how good it is now. And I got good, fresh, new mulch in the shed that I probably should put on here. I'll get some of that tomorrow or sometime. Put over this. Look at those carrots coming. Ha 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 ha. I'm excited. It's not a lot of water in here, but it is some. But I'll fill it sometime soon. So I'm gonna close this down. I don't think I'm gonna get to the frame today. That moth, she may be on her way back this week because it's supposed to warm back up. I don't know. So I'll move over here and amend this mint plant I have. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. It's a lot of little mint plants that are coming up in here. And so I'm just gonna, like I've done all the others, just kind of move that around and I don't tear them up, but just gonna amend this. Chicken manure, fertilizer. Y'all, this fertilizing works. Now that's a weed coming out of there. That ain't no mint. All this stuff gonna do is grow up into it and above it. This is all it's gonna do. So that's it. Another mint plant. I'll take it and put it back where I got it from. This is big rosemary. I'm gonna go ahead and amend it. I got another one over there, the one that's mad at me. I'm gonna go ahead and add some for this soil and compost to him too. Him and this other one over here that's mad. 2023. Rosemary started February 4th, 2023. And I just don't want this to leak all over this thing. But that's all I'm gonna do right now for them. Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I would like to welcome you. And if you are a return viewer, thank you for coming back again. I am in the garden. I got my straw out here. I'm gonna put it over the broccoli that I planted last night. So I'm gonna do that now. At some point, I need to build the rest of this trellis for this easy cube. I'm going to try and do that maybe tonight. We'll see. 'Cause I don't think I got much more light left. It's pretty moist in there. I'm not gonna put any on the carrots. It would be to your benefit to mulch your soil. Mulch can, like in the wintertime, keep your soil warm, keep your plants warm. And if that's in the wintertime. In the summertime, it can keep the soil cool, keep it from burning up. And it would help to keep the soil moist and so it just would I know we all don't have, if you got some bunch of leaves or anything, you can put that down. Any kind of something to use for mulch that is safe to use on your food. Probably would be better to go ahead and use it. And while it's still kind of cool, just do stuff like this. Even the time you amend a bed, go ahead and put mulch on it. Even if you're not planting anything right then. You have the mulch there and you just open the mulch up when you're going to plant. And then close it back up. These carrots are doing really good in here. And so that's how I'm gonna leave that. Now I'm probably gonna end up back in here, so I'm gonna leave it open. Okay, you all, so I'm over by the water hydrant. This is where my Vego Garden reel is, hose reel. And this leaks real bad. We have to have this underneath it. And it's like a third or fourth way full. And is just dripping from underneath here, and it's dripping from this quick connect that came with the hose reel. So I've bought a new faucet, well, a new two-way, and I have another quick connect that I'm gonna use here, and I'm gonna change it out and see if the new will work. And probably when I take this off, it's gonna spray everywhere. So I'm gonna turn it off for right now. Okay, so I got everything right here, and that thing came off and scared me a while ago. And but this is my hammer arrestor. I think that's what that's called. I have to take that off. This is for my irrigation. This protects the house lines, water lines from, because I think the irrigation can turn off so abruptly that it could mess up your water lines in the house. Take that off. Put it in there. So this is the new two-way I'm going to use. She hopes this works, because I am so tired of working on lines, like all these water lines and water hoses and everything. Every time you turn around, it's something to fix. I'm gonna put this on the hose, the faucet over there. Probably didn't put enough on, but that's all I'm gonna put on there. Okay, so I got these quick connects. These are the same thing, I think. Are they? Why this one say stop and that one no? Okay. I'll put that on here. And I'll connect that, and then the hose will go there. I can never do this good. I don't know if that's gonna go on there good or not. So my hose pipe will go on to this. I just need for this water to quit dripping and running, because we have more water over here than out there on the plants. I always end up going the wrong direction with that tape. Every time. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on and see what's gonna happen. here. Okay, it is on. I don't see any water dripping anywhere. Okay, and it's turned on to the hose. And that is working perfect. No drippy drip. No drippy drip. Okay, I'm gonna put this right on in the garbage. This one right here is going straight on in the garbage can. This is my drip irrigation timer, and it needs batteries. I think I may wait to put it on. Well, I might just go ahead and put it on. Lord, this is not gonna work. Oh my God. I'm probably gonna end up having to take that off. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go over here and put the mulch down on the Brassica bed, and then I'll try to put this tool on it. Now, Mr. No Shoulders is still over there, I guess. I don't know, but I need to get this done, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try and get it done. Okay. Now I'm trying to look, make sure I don't see nothing. But I'll go ahead and probably should go ahead and water this first. Okay, I'm gonna try and get the tool put on it now. We got that tool put on it and should be good now. Hopefully. When the wind blows, it's gonna probably be another story. But this is how we're gonna do it. Now, I'm gonna put another clip right here. So the wind will blow that up. But that's it. That's how we're gonna leave it. Came out here to water the big garden because we have things out here growing now. Today is Tuesday, April 7th. Saturday, we planted peas, purple hull peas, and I don't think anything is up yet. Soon as, we planted them and then it stormed that day. We got good rain but did not get any rain since that. So, of course, it's only Tuesday, but everything was kind of dry. So I went ahead and watered this real good. So these are the onions. Gave them some water. They're doing good. They're still standing up. I had an ant situation over here, and I don't feel like sticking my finger in there to see if anything's going on, but these onions are still doing good. They all right. My sister came over here and she cleaned up over here today. She was just asking me, did you see over in the corner? So she have cleaned up. This blackberry went every which way. And she's been cutting off and giving away and planting some over here to grow up this trellis. So it's gonna be time. The melon mound is gonna be one of the next beds I amend, and we have to, because the melons, I gotta plant the seeds first, sow the seeds, then it's not gonna be long. They don't take long to germinate, and then it's usually around first part of May that I transplant. These are the potatoes. Remember, this was already here growing, and then this is the red Norland, and they are coming up, you all. They are coming up, and it's a lot of old basil coming up too. I'm gonna have to come out here and pick these things out. I cannot believe this. I don't have time tonight, and I'm not doing it tonight. But red Norland is coming up right there. I kind of think that may be red Norland too. But this is that princess thing, princess potato, and it's popping up right there. And there's a rise in the soil right here, and there's a rise in the soil right there. So they are coming up. I was mad at them, but they probably gonna grow better than the Yukon Gold I put in there. I still didn't go get no potatoes yet. These are the sugar snap peas. They are connecting to the trellis now, and these still have a little ways to go, but it didn't sit right there, and let them connect on to that. I pulled a bunch of basil out of here a while ago. I sure did. I sure hate this. I'm gonna be pulling basil all summer long. But I think I might grow the butter beans in here. And I might put them on this end. I think it's ants in here. Yeah, they in here. They trying to hide. I know y'all there. I'm gonna have something for you next time I got time. And remember, I gave the elephant garlic some of the ammonium sulfate. They look like they want to act right now. Guess they like that. And I didn't put some across this first row, but I didn't go back that way. I might, but I don't feel like digging through that. So that's what we got. I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna grow the peppers and tomatoes in these pots again. And my paste tomatoes will grow here. Green beans will grow in one of those beds back there. And then I'm gonna have an extra bed. I don't know what I'm gonna put. Oh, okra's gotta go in here somewhere. Probably go there. Although I had okra growing over here last year. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So that's how the big garden is doing. And I'm going to go out of here. Got this mint plant. I think this is the sweet mint, I think. Yeah, I think this is the sweet mint. You know, this is what I harvested last time. So that is the sweet mint. I'm actually going to pick this up so I don't have to. I'll bring it. I believe this is a spearmint. And I think spearmint is a sweet mint. I don't think peppermint is as sweet as spearmint. We are in bad need of some more mint in the house. And you all, I know it. I know. I can just go through here and cut this stuff down. Just grab it and cut it. I know I can do that. But that ain't how I want to do it. I am. Now this one. This is the chocolate mint. I should have kept that harvest thing. Let me go get it from her. I'm gonna harvest this chocolate mint. I'm so glad to know that this is still out here. because I had misplaced it and I didn't know where it was. Until I was fertilizing it the other day. I'm gonna leave the rest of this alone. Okay. This is my chocolate mint harvest. Okay. I don't remember which one this is, but it looks like this chocolate mint. That's all I'm gonna get off of that. This one right here, I think I'm gonna leave that one alone because it's over here for a purpose. And I think I need to let it stay on there. This one's been sitting over on the side of the greenhouse garden, the windows. But I'm gonna harvest it. I think this is a spearmint too. So I think I'm gonna drop it in there. Okay, so I'm gonna get, and there's one more over here. And I think it's the one that was almost nothing, and I wasn't gonna fertilize it, and then it ended up coming on out, and I went ahead and fertilized it, and it's doing really good, but not enough to harvest. This one has that coming out the bottom. I'm gonna cut it off just down to there though. I got some peppermint somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these. And these look like these look like they not, nothing's going on with them, but they are growing good. So I'm gonna put this one back down in here in the floor, and I'm gonna go out of here. Okay, you all, so here's my harvest for today. Most of this is chocolate mint. I think over here on this side was some mint that I got from over there, right to my left. But it looked like chocolate mint too. All of it do. See? All of it looks like chocolate mint. So one side of this is the sweet mint, and then the other side was, I don't know, I believe it's all like spearmint though, because that sweet mint, I think it's just, it's like spearmint. So that's it. Okay, you all, so that is it. I'm gonna go on into the house. Let me look and see what time it is. 8:16, past time to be out here. But I'm going to go on into the house, and I thank you all for hanging out with me. Hope you all are having fun in your gardens, and you all are getting things done and having fun. You know, this is all, it's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be therapeutic. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and I think gardening is one of the things that we probably need to take pretty serious. If you have any knowledge about it at all, I feel like you probably need to go ahead and start. Get your feet wet. And because it may be a time, and it may not be long, but it may come a time where you may not be able to go to the store and be able to afford the groceries. And if you can, I mean, it may not be worth a flip for you to eat it. And so if you can, you know, if you have any skills at all, if you have any knowledge at all on gardening, I think it might be a good idea if you go on and try your hand at it and see what you can grow. Anybody can grow potatoes. All you need is some soil and plant them down in there and give them a few months, a couple months, and they're going to give you something back to feed your whole family. Anybody can grow green beans, some bush beans. You know, you might not have a trellis, so a pole bean may not be good for you. But anybody can grow green beans, bush bean, and, you know, just pick them. Potatoes and beans and peas, that's kind of the stuff that most people eat it, maybe not. But it's a number of different things that you can do with all that. You know, you can cook them different ways. You can cook them together, or you can make a casserole. You can do whatever. But potatoes and beans, you know, you may need to look into it, because it may come a time pretty soon that you may not be able to go to the grocery store and get these things. And if they do have it, you might not be able to afford it. Remember when you used to go get little cheap cans of corn or mixed vegetables or whatever, vegetables in the can for like 20 cents a can, 25 cents a can, 50 cents a can. Now they're $1.29 or some dollar something like that. Like, it is no more value in that than it was when it was 20 cents. As a matter of fact, when it was 20 cents a can, it was a bigger can. But that's where we are. That's where this world is now. And if you can afford, keep on going on and rely on the grocery stores if you want to. But if you know anything about it, and if you are able at all, go on and get you some grow bags. They're easy, and just got to keep them watered. And you can plant anything in them. They cheap, and you can grow anything in them. So I'm gonna go. It's too late to be standing out here fussing. you all, again, thank you for hanging out with me this evening. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you have not already. And then hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.